shine here in Nashville. Here at 615.
Yes, sir. Man, shout out to Nashville, man. Being a Detroit player, coming down here, man, they show so much love down here. I don't know. There's definitely a connection between like Nashville and Detroit, man. Straight up. Flat the fuck out. Yeah, it's good though.
So is this your first time in it?
Nah, this is like my third time. But the first girl to break my heart actually went to TSU, so I came down here one time to visit her, so you know. And then I had shows down here too, like shit is always some, you know, they show love. They were showing love early on, you know, before. And I'm still at the beginning of my career, but I'm talking about beginning, like mixtapes, all that shit, you know.
So what do you like most about Nashville that you meet?
Man, what I like most about Nashville is that it's slow, but everything still gets done. But it's slow though, and everything can get done. There ain't no rush. I hate when motherfuckers be rushing me. I hate when I gotta do this, do that, you know. But Nashville, man, you get your business done, and you can breathe for it. You know what I'm saying?
What was it like on stage tonight? Was the crowd like feeling the crowd here?
Hell yeah. Man, the crowd tonight was ape shit, retarded. It was fun, man. They always show love. I always show Tennessee love back, man. You know, I always make sure I come here. I always make sure, like, everything. You know, one of my best friends, Key Wayne, goes to school at TSU, so he's on my album. So, you know, that's like TSU love to the motherfucking fullest. You can't get them.
You know we gotta talk about your new album.
Yeah.
Dropped June 28th. It's been number 3 on the Billboard charts right now.
Yeah, that's
what was
pretty
that feeling
fresh.
like when you found out about that?
It was tight. You know, you want to talk about somebody who worked their ass off, man. I worked my ass off. Like, you know, nights in the studio. You know, people seen it, man, from mixtapes to doing shows to 20 people to 20,000 now sometimes. And it's just like, you know, when you realize you can create your own world and the world is yours, literally, and it's, you know, you're unstoppable. And we used to ride to school listening to the motherfuckers we be with who consider us friends now. When I brought Kanye out of my last show in New York and Jay-Z was on the side of the stage, I was like, man, I used to ride to school. You know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z like rocking a snapback. I'm not saying that's because of me, or no, I'm not saying shit like that. I'm just saying it's just all crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a dream come true. It's been a long road. They done fuck around and let me in, so I'm gonna go hard now. You know. First thing I bought when I got signed. First thing I bought, like big, first big thing. Actually, when I got signed, I didn't buy shit. I just was like scared to spend that money. Oh no. You know, I had like, it was like a $50,000 check, and I'm like, man, $50,000 ain't that much money, you know? So, but then of course I got more, so the first big thing I bought was a place. I bought my own place. Got out my mama's crib, my own place. Then I gave my mom, I remember the first time I gave my mom like $10,000. That shit felt like good, that I was able to like, give her money. And then, you know, the first time, I live in Detroit and I got other places too here and there, so we was out in LA. And I was recording my album in LA, so I got a place out there too, so I brought my mom out there. And I was actually born in LA and moved to Detroit when I was like a week old. So I'm basically from Detroit. But I was born out there and she lived out there, so she ain't really been back out there like that. So when she went out there, she was crying. You know, it feels good to like ride around with her and just like, her one dream was to always be in a movie. Like, she's a great actress. She went to school with like Denzel, and Denzel used to be like studying with her, telling her how good she was. And she was doing like commercials and getting paid and everything. But then she had me and my brother, and she fell off. And she was smart, you know, so she fell back on her degree and just started teaching. But, you know, she never got to be in like a movie like she really wanted to. And I know she still want to do it, so it's kind of like, man, I got to make sure I get her in a movie. That's like one of my biggest goals, is to get her in a movie. I appreciate that love. I appreciate y'all supporting Finally Famous. I appreciate you living Finally Famous, man. It's a lifestyle. I'm gonna keep it coming, man, with these albums, these mixtapes. You know, it's not like I graduated from these mixtapes. I ain't forget where I came from. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping new music. Make sure you stay tuned. And do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. That's really all, you know, that's how I live by. You know, we living in it now, so. I'm never gonna look back when I'm 80 years old, wishing I would've, could've, should've did anything. Flat out.